Hello, little wattle bird. How you doing? I just gave the ducks here a slice of bread. Hopefully they all got a little piece each. This is the duck pond at Blackheath. It's a lovely area. There's two drakes up on the side there.
Well, here we are at Govet's Leap. There's been a bushfire since the time we were here last time. You can just make out the waterfall through the trees. And over the valley there on the opposite side, it's all been burnt. In the middle you've got Mount Banks, and there's Pulpit Rock coming into the centre of the view now. And over on this side, it's all been burnt too. There are lots and lots of people around, and most of them seem to have gone back to the bus. I think they were all from Japan. Now just behind Sue you can see that the walking track that takes you down to the waterfall and to Evans Lookout has been closed, and that's because of the bushfire. This is the beginning of the walk that goes down into the valley at Katoomba Falls. It's quite a zigzaggy path going down there, and you can see more of the track going right down, and I can hear voices from right down there too. But I don't know where they are. Well, here we are at the Witch's Leap waterfall, the bottom of it, and we're now looking back up to the top. And the track continues down into the valley below. Well, here we are down at the bottom of the first line of cliffs in the rainforest. It's not raining today, it's nice down here. We walk along the path a little bit, and you can see right away across the valley. We keep walking down the path. Over to the cliffs on the other side, and a glimpse of the Three Sisters. And right up the top there is where the Skyway comes across. Well, I've now reached the junction where the path goes down to the bottom of the second cliff, down the steps and the scenic railway, and here we've reached the junction of the path that takes us back up to the scenic railway. Lots of cliffs along here, and our path goes along at the bottom of the cliffs. Here we are coming now to the first of the steps that go back up. Alongside the path you can see the old cast iron sewer pipes. They don't carry anything anymore. And down further I saw a date 1909 cast into the pipes. Steadily climbing up these well-made steps. And here's where a track has been blocked off that used to go through. Perhaps that's the one that went up to the Orphan Rock. And we're still climbing. Now we're at the place called Juliet's Balcony. Looking around the cliff line from the Three Sisters, there's the cliff view lookout and the end of the scenic railway. And here is the whole of the Katoomba Falls, or nearly all of it, see from there. And we started walking from the lookout that you can see over there. Up on top there is Reed's Plateau, where we were the other day, and there is the gap in the cliffs where this track came down. And there's some nice flowers on the cliff, and the sign that says Juliet's Balcony. Now we've reached the ladders that lead up the steep slope, and this will take us up to the scenic railway Katoomba Falls track. We're still in the rainforest. Nice tree ferns, and I'm taking a breather. Well, there were 60 steps on those 5 ladders. And I'm about to sit down on the seat up the top. I can hear the skyway overhead and hear voices from up there too. And lots of ferns. And the track continues. Another 60 steps, and now we're up higher. There's the cables up there from the scenic railway. Is it up there is Reed's Plateau, and then there's the waterfall behind that, leading down. And of course the cliffs leading around to the Three Sisters, and Jamison Valley. Over there is Mount Solitary. Below, right round here, is the valley we've just come from, and the path that went down that gap in the cliffs. And we're just coming up the last steps to the scenic railway track. And through the trees we can see the skyway coming. And turning around this way. The last of the steps. And we're out into the open at the top now. And this is the track that we walked around from our little house to the scenic railway. Well, here we are at the top of the Katoomba Cascade. This is the main stream. We're right next to the road. It goes under the bridge. And up that hill is the little house where we're staying, picnic area. A reserve on the other side. And looking back up towards the caravan park. Heading for home now, and it has taken me about 50 minutes to get here from leaving home.